Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. How you all doing? And welcome to the live watch along between Argentina and Egypt in the last 16 of the World Cup, guys, which promises to be an interesting game, of course, guys. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're doing fine. Please, before I start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Don't forget to smash a like, put your notifications on, all that jazz. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you, everyone who's joined me today. I really appreciate it, guys. Guys, look, it should be an interesting game. I did say I know that Argentina are going to be heavy favourites to win this game with the elements and the context surrounding it, as we know, wink, wink. But what I would say is that, you know what? Mountains are there to be climbed, as Ole Gunnar Solskjaer once said, didn't he? Mountains are there to be climbed. And you know what? It's no point being here if you don't believe you can win. And I really hope that Egypt assert themselves in the right way. However, I do feel that Argentina will come out trumps, but it's Egypt are there to prove me wrong. I think it will be 3-2 to Argentina, the game. I think it'll be a closer game than people think. Although, you know, I just feel like Argentina have that little bit of extra quality. They need Lionel Messi. When I look at the Argentina lineup, and I'm going to look at it right now, guys. Let's look at the Argentina lineup real quickly. So this is the lineups, both of the lineups. So when you look at Argentina in general, you look at them in general, and it's not the most intimidating lineup you've ever seen in your life. When you think about Emi Martinez, of course, won the World Cup. Molina, Romero, Martinez, and Tagliafico. I mean, obviously, with all due respect, apart from Licha Martinez, I don't really look at that defense and think, oh, what a defense that is and stuff. Now, let's go through the lines. Of course, we've got Emi Martinez, who currently plays for Aston Villa. We've got Molina, who plays for Atletico Madrid. We've got Romero, of course, who plays for Tottenham Hotspur. Of course, the legend that is Licha Martinez, playing for Manchester United. We've got Tagliafico, who plays for Lyon. Guys, I think he used to play in the Premier League as well. We've got Enzo Fernandez of Chelsea, had a disappointed season. We've got Paredes of Boca Juniors, the 22-year-old veteran. We've got McAllister, who's had a poor season in relative terms for Liverpool. And we've got DePaul, who plays for Inter Miami. So you look at that and you think, yeah, okay. And then you've got, obviously, Alvarez, who plays at Atletico Madrid. So Julian Alvarez, I look at Argentina's lineup, and the two players, obviously, that will make the difference is obviously Lionel Messi, of course, and Alvarez. I think those two players are the two players that really make the difference for them. Other than that, I don't really see that as a world-class side. I don't. And I do believe that there are teams there that can beat them. I think there are teams in this tournament right now that can beat them. However, is Egypt one of those teams? Well, I just believe that Egypt have done incredibly well. History makers, of course. The first time they reached the last 16 in 92 years, guys, as they chase an historic quarter-final, guys. So, look, it's tough. It's tough to see them winning today. However, you never know in football. Let me just go through the lineup. Shobir is the goalkeeper for Al Ali in Egypt. We've got Hafez, who plays for Pyramids in Egypt. We've got Rabia, who plays for Al Ain in UAE. We've got Ibrahim, who plays for Al Ali in Egypt. We've got Hani, who plays for Al Ali as well in Egypt. We've got Atia, who plays for Al Ali in Egypt. They're like the Barcelona, of course, of Egypt. We got the Mohamed Lashin of Pyramids in Egypt. We got Hassan, who plays for Real Oviedo. There you go, in Spain. Guys, and we got Mohamed Salah, of course, who currently plays for nobody, as we know so far, but is a Liverpool legend, of course. We've got the talented Iman Ashur, who plays for Ali in Egypt. I really rate this player. Surprised no one snapped him up during his career. A really good player, an influential player, a leader, a bit of attitude as well. I think he's a good player. And then we've got Zico, of course, who's done well this tournament, 29-year-old who plays in Egypt as well. And then when I look at that Egypt team, I think there's a lack of experience. Obviously, apart from Mohamed Salah, maybe, I do think there is a lack of experience within that side. I think that in regards to the European global stage, if you know what I mean, there's not really players there that, you know what, would shake the house down, to be honest with you. However, obviously, players are there to be proven wrong and right. We've got, of course, Geronimo Rulli, who plays for Marseille in France, the goalkeeper for Argentina. We've got Musso, who plays at Atletico Madrid, the goalkeeper. We've got Facunda Medina, who plays for Marseille as well in France. We've got Gonzalo Montiel, who plays for River Plate in Argentina. We've got Marco Senesi, of course, just signed for Tottenham Hotspur, formerly of Bournemouth on a free transfer. Of course, we've got Nicolas Otamendi of River Plate. The experienced player, of course, Ezequiel Palacios, I think that's Izio Palacios, yeah, the talented player who plays for Leverkusen. Giuliano Simeone plays for Atletico Madrid. Of course, we've got Nicolas Gonzalez of Juventus in Italy. We've got Nico Paz of Como, of course, the talented Nico Paz, guys. And then we've got Thiago Amada, who plays at Atletico Madrid in Spain. We've got Valentin Barco, who plays for Strasbourg, who Man United have been linked with a couple of times over the last recent years, 21-year-old Strasbourg player. Guys, we got Jose Lopez as well, guys, who plays for Palmeiras in Brazil. And we got Lautaro Martinez, of course, of Inter Milan. That's the substitutions for Argentina. Absolutely. So in regards to in Egypt, we got Solomon, who plays for Zamalek in Egypt. We got Mohamed Allah, who plays for El Gouna. El Gouna, guys, are a team that play in Egypt as well, guys, just to let you know. A lot of the team plays in Egypt. So you've got El Shanawi, who plays for Al Ali in Egypt. Basically, the whole team is Al Ali and Pyramids and stuff. Zamalek as well, of course. Abdul Majid, who plays for Zamalek in Egypt. We got Tariq Allah, who plays for Pyramids in Egypt. Of course, we got Hamdi Fatih, who plays for Al Waqwa. I believe they play in Saudi Arabia, if I'm not wrong. Oh, Qatar. They play in Qatar. There you go. He plays for Al Waqwa in Qatar. I've just been to Qatar. Mohamed Sabah, he plays for Pyramids in Egypt. Now we've got Nabel Dunga. Dunga's a famous name. So remember the Brazilian Dunga. He plays for Al Najma, a team based in Saudi Arabia. Of course, that's Dunga. We've got Hamza Abdul Karim, who plays for Al Ali in Egypt. The whole team play for Egypt. We got Ibrahim Adel, who plays for Nordsjælland. I believe they're in the Scandinavia League of Denmark, of course, guys. Absolutely. Plays for Nordsjælland, guys, in Denmark. We've got Omar Mamouche, of course, of Man City, guys. Omar Mamouche there on the bench. The experience of Trezeguet, been around a while. Trezeguet, he plays for Al Ali in Egypt, and we've got Zizou, who plays for Al Ali in Egypt. Need I say more? There you go, guys. The whole basic team. So basically, whoever wins this game, in regards to this, guys, whoever wins this game, basically goes on to play Switzerland or Colombia. Okay, so yeah, look, I know, guys, I know. Many of us want to see a Colombia against Argentina's quarterfinal, don't we? Really, we do. Really, let's be honest, guys. We want to see a quarterfinal between Argentina and Colombia. However, you never know. It could be a Switzerland against Egypt quarterfinal, guys, for the right to play England in the semi-final if England, of course, overcome Norway and Argentina. Is it Norway? Yeah, Norway, of course. So if England overcome Norway, England could quite possibly. There's a small chance to play Switzerland or Colombia in the semi-final of the World Cup. Imagine that, guys. That would be lovely. Obviously, England have got the tough task of defeating Norway in this tournament, which is going to be a difficult side. I would like to think that England would use their experience in this tournament. Norway haven't been at the World Cup for like nearly 30 years. So I would like to think that obviously Norway are very much a one-man team, of course, in regards to Alf-Inge Haaland. I would say that it's a bit like Egypt, a bit like Argentina, but they are very much. But that game there is an excellent game. I really do think so. And I did predict that England will play Norway before the World Cup. If those who know, who's been tuning into this, of course, guys, absolutely. So very interesting times to come, guys. We're waiting for the game to kick off. Got about 5 minutes of the game to kick off. I hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's doing fine. Thank you, everyone who's joining me today, of course, guys. Welcome to Stretford Post and welcome to the live watch along between Argentina and Egypt, guys. Of course, guys, history is there to be made. History is there to be written. As we've always said, guys, it's not a foregone conclusion. Football is never a foregone conclusion, of course, guys. Absolutely. Big up, Ephraim. How you doing? Niche, good morning, good afternoon. Hope you're doing well. France can't lose. Spain were awful. Look, at the end of the day, every team can lose. That's what I've learned in life. Every team can lose. And France lost to Ivory Coast before this tournament. Away, Ivory Coast are playing in France as well. You never know, but I do expect France to beat Spain if it came up between France and Spain. However, Spain are one of those teams that just They're just like a really tricky team to play against. Really nippy sort of thing. They don't concede much, and the problem with obviously with Spain is that they don't give away the ball a lot. They don't give away the ball, and that's the thing with them. That you have to be like I don't know how you play against them, but you're going to have to kick the ball forward and get that ball forward quickly, etc., etc. Do you know what I mean, and stuff like that. But yeah, interesting game ahead. Welcome to the stream, everyone joining it, of course. Interesting times. Argentina will win easily. Because of they're being protected. Could be niche. This is one thing that we've been looking at in regards to the protection from Argentina. We're fed up with the protection. Absolutely, I agree with you there, niche. I think I want a fair game. That's one thing I want. I want a fair game, and hopefully we get a fair game. I hope so because there's so much stuff that's been going on. Big up, Danny B. See it? Yeah, I see that as well. I think most people will. Absolutely. Messi is carrying Argentina. Kenny, Zico's one to watch out. Been watching the African nations for years. Kenny, you don't need to tell me that, my brother. I know a lot about them. You know what I mean? It's not much, guys. I did do watch-alongs. I've been doing watch-alongs all World Cup. Kenny, where you been? Refs are carrying Argentina. I agree with Bobby here. Absolutely. I hope that Morocco beat France. Maybe Tchouameni deal gets finalised. Lucky us. We'll be lucky. Kane will destroy Norway's defenders. He is a more complete, versatile striker than Haaland. I don't have any doubt about that, Tomasz. I have no doubt about that. The only thing I worry about England themselves is England's defence. Do you know what I mean? I just worry about England's defence against Haaland. I am not worried about Norway. I'm not worried about Sanderberg and Patrick Berg. Come on, guys. I'm not worried about that. I am indeed worried about Haaland only, but you can't. At the end of the day, you're going to come up across great players in this tournament, and England have got a problem in regards to the defense. They've got a lot of injuries at the right back position, and definitely something we have to negotiate. But this is the World Cup. At the end of the day, if England beat Norway, I can see England getting to the World Cup final. Honestly, I actually think Norway will be a more trickier game than most nations because I think that Norwegians and English, we kind of know each other. It's a bit like Sweden and England, isn't it? We kind of know each other. We play in each other's. We play in obviously a lot of the Norwegians play in the Premier League, and they know a lot of the players. We know a lot of the players, so it's going to be one of them games like. Really tough to call. I think England should win overall, given their experience. I think they should. I have looked at some games of Norway, and I've seen them lose 4-1 to France in the World Cup. And I have seen that. Do you know what I mean? And stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, no one needs to tell me African football. I did do the watch-alongs for every single African nations game, almost, more or less. I'm very aware of Egypt. I'm very aware of Senegal and Congo and all these countries there. We don't sleep on Stretford Post. We don't do part-time social media content creation. We actually do it full-time. We haven't just turned up in the quarterfinals and the last 16. We've actually been doing it from the beginning, guys. So fair play to everyone who's been doing the World Cup right from the beginning, guys. You guys deserve a pat on the back. Absolutely. It's been a tough ride, but we're still going on, of course. Kane will run riot. He's the best 9 in the world. I have no doubt about that. I think we will win the game. I think England will win the game. I do think Haaland will score. I also think Kane will score. I think they'll both score. That's what I could think. But I foresee England winning the game. That's how I see it. I'm not just saying that because I'm English, but look, if you could, guys, let's be honest with you, like. If you were given the opportunity in a quarter-final of a World Cup to play Norway in a quarter-final of the World Cup, and this is no disrespect to Norway, I think a lot of teams would take that, wouldn't they? Norway, quarter-final. You missed out on France, you missed out on Spain, you missed out on Argentina, and you missed out on these teams. I think you get that, but, you can't down credit Norway. They're just beating Brazil, and no matter what we say, that's Ancelotti's Brazil, and no matter what we say, that's still a very good result, and that's a historical result for them. And you have to go into that game and show them a lot of respect. they are up for it just like we're up for it. They want it just like we want it, and they're going to be going for it. England should use their experience in regards to how long they've been in these semi-finals and these finals over the years, especially in recent years. England have been going to a lot of finals, been going to a lot of semi-finals. So that experience for me is kind of invaluable. That type of experience there is second to none, in my opinion. I really do think that. And we'll have to wait and see. It's a very intriguing, interesting game. Let me say that at the end of the day. And, it's a long time since England have really played Norway. I haven't seen Norway, England in a while, to be honest with you. And England have never, whenever we played Norway in the past, we've never actually swept them aside or beat them easily. It's always been like a difficult draw, a 0-0, 1-1 or something like that. It's always been a kind of difficult game. Guys, we're just going through the inevitables in regards to and handing out of flowers and presents and whatever they're doing at the moment. But yeah, we're ready to go, guys. Just a reminder, USA got knocked out of the World Cup, of course, guys. Got annihilated. There we go. They got the USA, whilst I'm doing the dance, got knocked out of the World Cup this fight. I actually think, right, guys, I actually think that Donald Trump, he ruined it for them. He ruined it. He ruined it for them. He got involved in it. And I don't think he should have got involved. In my humblest of humbles, guys. But welcome, guys, to the stream. Smash a like, guys, on the way in, please, if you can. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Let's get those likes up if we can. We need to get more likes on these watch-alongs and everything like that whilst I'm in Italy. Let's take advantage and let's get those likes up and stuff like that, guys. Yeah. And yeah, best of luck to both teams. But you know what? I want Egypt to win. I'm being honest, guys. I want Egypt to win, but a part of me feels deep in my soul, right? And that, Colombia against Argentina would be a great quarterfinal, wouldn't it? Even though Colombia got to beat Switzerland, I think it will be a great quarter. I think that would be a great quarterfinal. Colombia against Argentina. And if Argentina go through, of course, if they play Colombia, Colombia will not roll over for Argentina. And that's the great thing about the Colombians and South America against South American teams. I would love to see that game. That'd be a great game. That would be, potentially, it would be an absolutely great game, guys, in my opinion. So, yeah, let's wait and see what happens, though, of course. We're ready to go, guys. We're ready for action. A little nod from Messi to the referee, knowing that you know what to do, ref. Wink, wink. You know what to do, ref. Yeah, let's hope not. Let's hope that they play the game fairly, and let's hope that everyone is given a fair opportunity. Do you know what I mean, in this game? And no more dodgy decisions for Messi, please, because I know he's the darling of FIFA, but we can't have that. No, may the best team win, and that's what I say. Absolutely, may the best team win, guys. That's what it's all about. We are here, guys, in a packed stadium, a lovely stadium, very packed. There is no more USA in the stadium. It is in Atlanta. We are here for this game, guys, and we are ready for kickoff, and we are underway, guys. This game, best of luck to both teams. Let's go. We are underway for this last 16 tie. Yeah, the right to play either Switzerland, guys, or Colombia in the quarterfinal, which would be very interesting. With all due respect to Switzerland, and I know I don't think Switzerland will roll over today. I've said it already. I said it yesterday. I think Switzerland would give Colombia a game. I don't expect Switzerland to run over, but one thing is, like, I can see a Colombia win against Argentina. I can, and I think the only real team that can really challenge out of these teams left in regards to that side of the pot is I think England could beat Argentina. I think they can, but I think Colombia can as well. And we've done it before. Yeah, so let's wait and see. Is that already a player down? Who is on the floor? An Argentinian player is on the floor. Big up, Bernard. How you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing well. I hope it's all well, Sal. Trying to stay calm and avoid panicking, but tell Tchouaméni to drop his wages is ludicrous and petty. Bernard, it's disgraceful, my man. And how can you ask a player of that caliber, by the way, which is Tchouaméni, to reduce his wages? It's disgraceful, isn't it? Really, it really is disgraceful. How you can do that is pathetic. It's embarrassing, Bernard. But we know with Man United these days, we're incredibly embarrassing, aren't we? The way we do things at the moment, it is embarrassing, and we have to know that. We are a very, very embarrassing team at the moment. We're not really covering ourselves with any element of pride or any element of Respect. Here come obviously Argentina. Argentina obviously with Messi. Whenever Messi's around, obviously Argentina always have a chance. Um, when Messi retires, I don't know if Messi's going to retire after this World Cup. Obviously, with all the favoritism going his way, he probably won't. But think, yeah, I'm loving this, so I'll stay on for as long as possible. But yeah, let's see what happens. One thing I would say about Egypt, again, I say it every single game: play the game, don't play the name. Play the game, don't play the name. Play your game. Don't worry about Argentina. Oh my goodness me, it's Argentina. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to win this game. If you go into that mentality, you're already halfway there to lose. So it's always important that you believe in yourself. Of course, 11 against 11 at the end of the day. And yeah, there we go. Goal kick to Egypt here, guys. Yeah, should be Messi again. Messi's 14th World Cup. Yeah, look, at the end of the day, whoever wins this World Cup, I just want them to win the World Cup in regards to fairness and integrity. And obviously, lots of things have been happening this week, which pulled into question fairness and integrity. And maybe justice was done last night, yeah, fair play, fair play to Belgium for absolutely annihilating the US. But I want to say that fair play to the US national team as well, who did very well to get to that stage. Who did very well in the tournament, and they didn't need any outside influence. They were good enough. They were, and I would say that the president I think he actually destroyed them. I think he put too much pressure on them. I think it just it was unneeded and it was unnecessary. To be honest with you guys, yeah. Our Shaw is on the floor, but he's back up. About 4 minutes gone of the game, 0-0. Of course, hoping for a good game. Yesterday's game was a bit. Yeah. That game was very boring between Spain and Portugal. Let's be real, guys. Yesterday it was very, very boring. I couldn't, guys. I mean, Martinez has stepped down. Just to keep you updated in regards to the Portuguese national manager. No surprise there. Should never have been the Portugal manager in the first place. Should never have been the Portugal manager. Underachieved with a flourishing golden generation of Belgian players, and he managed to get the Portuguese job for whatever reason. I think he's living off the Wigan Athletic FA Cup win. To be honest with you, I think he's living off that. If I'm being honest. Anyway, here in Atlanta, Georgia. Absolutely. Everyone lives in Atlanta, Georgia. Guys, if you know, you know. But all the musicians and stuff I've known always lived in Atlanta, Georgia. Why is that? Is it because it's cheap? I don't know. But here we go, guys. There's a chance for Egypt on attack. USA would have got spanked 10 away, but Trump made the loss even worse. Gianni can't even F off somewhere after this World Cup. He only thinks about himself and not the sport. I feel like, he was a bit shook. He was a bit intimidated by Donald, and you shouldn't be like that. You're a leader of a major institution like FIFA. Proud of UEFA, by the way, for standing up against it. This will never happen. I know that UEFA are not perfect, obviously, far from it, but at least they stood up against that. Rules should be rules and stuff like that. But they would have got spanked eventually. Of course they would have, but it didn't make it nice on USA. I actually think that it distracted them actually from the game. And what it did, it gave Belgium an extra incentive, if you know what I mean. It gave them a really big boost in regards to adversity. Some people treat adversity like a big performance enhancing, substance. And that's what happened. They actually gave Belgium a team talk. That's what happened with that. It was Belgium team talk. And I said the same with England. I said, all this talk about altitude and the fans and not lost there in 80 games since 1966. I said it. I said it at the time. This is England's team talk. That's all you need to do is to tell England, look what they're saying about you. You're not going to win at the Azteca. You're going to get beaten. You're going to be mincemeat. Some people said on this channel, we're going to be mincemeat, England, and stuff like that, because with the way they played against Congo, and stuff like that. So, look, this is the thing. It's a free kick to Egypt. Mohamed Salah is going to be taking the free kick, guys, here. He will be taking a free kick. Here we go. Is it Ashore or is it Salah? Ashore walks away. It's going to be Salah. He plays it short. Not sure about that. Comes back to Salah. And this is a cross coming in. Good cross. Oh, it's well headed away. Almost. Was that Licha Martinez? It had to be. He was on the spot at the right time. That was going straight to the head of the Egyptian player. Yeah, that was a good opportunity. Very good cross coming in regards to that. Very good cross. Egypt almost taking the lead. There you go. It's what Egypt need to do. They need to believe. Don't just make up the numbers. It's not about making up the numbers. It's about going out there and winning, guys. That's what it's about. That's what football's about. Guys, don't think, oh my goodness me, we're playing the world champions. You know, we can't. Oh my God. Messi's 40, guys. Come on. Get over it. In Messi's peak, they didn't win the World Cup. They won the World Cup, obviously, in 2022, but at Messi's peak, Argentina didn't win the World Cup. So people overcame it, you know, and that's it. You know, you got to overcome it, you know, and that's what you have to do in this life. You have to overcome obstacles and things like that, of course. Absolutely. Big up everyone who's joined me today. Don't forget, I am here for the long haul tonight. I am here for the Colombia and Switzerland game as well. I will be here for that after this game, and I'll be out, and then an hour later I'll be on this game and stuff like that. So that game and stuff. So yeah, looking forward to both games entirely, of course. Don't forget, smash those lights, guys. Don't forget to get those lights up. Be absolutely fantastic. Chance for Argentina, taking it wide a little bit. That's going to be a corner to Argentina. Don't panic. Don't panic. Is it a corner or is it a throw-in? Yeah, Argentina do need humbling, guys. They do need humbling. I'll be honest. They do need a little bit of a humble pie. They do. They need a dose of that, in my opinion. The chance here for Argentina, slip from the Egyptian defense. It's going to be 1-0 and it's missed. It was offside. It was offside. I thought that was going to be 1-0. I thought it was 1-0, but it was offside. Yeah, he's way offside. I thought it was a slip there. He was way offside. Why did the referee take so long to give that offside decision? I don't know. He took really long to give that offside decision. Strange. Triple checking and all that jazz. Triple checking and all that jazz. You know what I mean? Egypt recover the ball. Egypt just need to be calm. They should keep the ball, keep it nice and slow, and take the opportunity when it comes. And that's what they need to do. Absolutely, take the opportunity when it comes. You know, and that's what I would do. Long ball. Big up, Marcus, my bro. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Hope you're blessed, my bro. Hope everything is good with you. Good to see you, mate. Hope everything is good with you, my friend. 0-0, 10 minutes gone between Egypt and Argentina in this last 16 tie. Some may argue Egypt's biggest game in their history. Biggest game in Egypt's history. I wouldn't argue with that. I think it could be their biggest game in their history. 92 years, isn't it, since they've reached this stage of the World Cup? Do you know what I mean? Hey, Sal, big up, Jay. How you doing? Hey, Sal, one time I support Mo Salah. He better not let us down. Yeah, the one time I hope he does well is tonight. I really do. I do want some humble pie with Argentina. I think that'd be fantastic for the tournament. You know what I mean? I really do think that. There's so many different scenarios, though. I mean, part of me wants France to correct what the wrongs went wrong in the last World Cup final. Part of me wants that. Part of me wants, because that was never a penalty for Argentina. France should have won that game, hands down. And I think that one part of me wants that. Part of me wants a Colombia against Argentina quarterfinal. I think that would be great. But more than anything, I want an England-Argentina semi-final. Bring it on. Bring it on. David Beckham, red card and all that jazz. Bring it on. That is all it's about, guys. Absolutely. Big up Tyberg, legend. What's going on, my friend? Even everyone, big up. Come on, the Pharaohs. Absolutely. Let's hope they annihilate Argentina. And don't play the name, play the game. Don't worry about it being Argentina. Oh my goodness me, we're playing Argentina. I can't believe it. You know, blah, blah, blah. Play the game, make history. Name the name, play the game. Don't forget about it. They've got Emi Martinez in goal, for crying out loud. You know what I mean? Anyway, throw into Argentina here. Throw into Argentina. We are literally 12 minutes into the game. It's 0-0. Please, guys, can I ask something? Can I ask one thing? Try and put your juju not on this game, because yesterday was an incredibly boring game, and I would like this game to be a bit more entertaining. To be honest with you, especially the fact that we just come off the back of England against Mexico, which is a proper football match, by the way. Is how football should be played. Two teams going for it. Really enjoyed that. That's what we need. We need that sort of game. But it seems like England have held up the tournament so far. I think England have held up the tournament. I really do. Alongside was it Cape Verde? I think they've England have held up. England had the 4-2 win against Croatia, which was a fantastic game, and they had obviously the Mexico game, which is a fantastic game as well. Fair enough. I would like an Argentina game too. The Battle of the Falklands. Yeah. Well, yeah. I would just like England to beat Argentina. I think they've been very fortunate with decisions and corruption and things like that. So I would like them to go out in general. I would to be honest with you. I think England stand a chance against them, absolutely. Everybody has unfinished business for Argentina. Everyone wants a piece of them. Yeah, because everyone knows what's going on here. And Tybo's ahead of me in the game. Tybo's ahead. Is it 1-0? Egypt, it's 1-0 to Egypt. Egypt have scored 1-0 to Egypt. I cannot believe it. There you go. Egypt 1, Argentina 0. Let me just see. The goal hasn't come my way yet, but it is going to come. I hope so. Unless Tybo's playing the most sickest joke ever. But listen, is this going to be a goal? Yes, I'm watching it. I'm late, but this is good. I like it. There you go. It's a corner. I'm very late, guys. Why the hell am I so late? Why is Tyberg so ahead of me? My goodness me. I thought Italy is meant to be further ahead. There you go. It's a corner to Argentina and to Egypt, guys. 1-0 to Egypt against Argentina. There you go. Thomas. It's 1-0 to Egypt. Yeah, I need to reset this. This is too slow. There's a great header there. It's a fantastic header there. Fantastic header. Come on. Licha Martinez. Come on, Egypt. Come on. Yes. Egypt 1, Argentina 0. Good start to the game, guys. Exactly the kind of start that we needed. It's a great header. I'm just starting to start it so I can get it back on time. It is a little bit it is a little bit lagging out of date, so I kind of I don't mind a few seconds, but when it's like whole minute, that's when it becomes a bit of a joke. Yeah, so let me just put it back. Egypt need to get a second. If they get a second, Marcus, Latanja Madrid, don't bring that shite defending back to Old Trafford. I know. I agree. 100%. I agree with that. Well, he's been injured for half the season for Man United, isn't it? He's been injured. Big everyone in the stream, guys. Thank you everyone who's joined me today. Just getting this set up. One 0. Argentina rolling around the floor again, looking for free kicks. That's what you've got to be careful of with the dark arts of Argentina. This is what you're going to be careful of. You know, this is what Argentina are going to do. They're going to be playing around. They're going to be playing around. Penalty, Argentina. Oh, no surprise there. Oh, no surprise. Surprise, surprise. Penalty to Argentina. Oh, look at this, guys. Oh, look at that. We can't have Argentina go out the tournament. Penalty. Come on, man. Penalty. Ah, that's too easy, man. Penalty, Argentina. Why did he do that, though, man? I can feel it in my bones. The refs are going to fall out. They have already, mate. He was offside. Ah, mate. Was it a penalty, though? He dived. He played for that. Oh, my goodness. Diving Argentinians. No, he played for that, man. That's not a pen, man. I'm sorry. He went into the Argentinian player. Come on, man. He went into the Argentinian player. What's going on? Another penalty for Messi. Another dodgy decision. Save! Chatterboxer said it's saved. Come on, guys. It's saved. Boom. Come on. Saved. Yes. Justice is served, guys. Justice is served. Of course, the VR. No, it calls for a no VR check. Exactly. Tomas. Go my backside. What a save. Come on. Come on, Egypt. Come on, man. Come on, Egypt. You got this. You've got this. What a save. You got this, Egypt. Egypt, 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 Egypt. You got this. Come on. Go wait for the save. I know I'm behind, but there you go. Who cares? Great save. Now, Egypt, calm yourselves. Calm. Don't make any rash decisions. You know that they're going to give penalties and whatnot to Argentina. That's an oval, but ref didn't even hesitate. I didn't even finish typing the ref already fucked the shit up. Yeah, exactly, Marcus. The yellow card for Salah. You see what I'm doing? See what's happening here, guys? See what's happening here? With Messi a penalties record, I wonder why they keeps giving him. Yeah, I know. Come on. That's what it's all about, guys. Come on. God needs to get these Argentina. They need to be out of this tournament. That's what I'm saying. They need to be out of this tournament. Argentina need to be out. That's what needs to happen. They need to be out. I'll be back, guys. Up the Egypt. Come on, guys. Up the Egypt. Marcus, maybe Trump called Infantino to make sure his buddy, the Argentine president, and Argentina get every fair advantage they get. Yeah. Don't be surprised, man. These sinister things happen, especially with them. But what Egypt need to do, Egypt need to tighten up a little bit, play a little bit narrow, play the dark arts themselves. That's what Egypt need to do. Egypt need to play the dirty game as well. That's what they need to do. They're 1-0 up. They got to frustrate Argentina here, right? But when they get an opportunity, counter them, annoy them. It's just so difficult, when they're giving out penalties so easily. Argentina just need to fall down in the box. We all know what happened in the 2022 World Cup. It was like, France should have won that game. We all know France should have won that game. It was pretty evident, and people don't understand it. There's so many people up, their backside. It's unreal. What the Argentina president caught exactly? What I see, Tyberg, I see a lot more incidences like that penalty instance. I can't for the life of me seeing Egypt hold on. I hope they prove me wrong, but when you got referees, FIFA, and everything praying on Argentina to go through, it's just I really do hope that Egypt find a new lease of life. They find something from somewhere and hold on, because it's going to be a difficult game, I know, but you never know, guys. You never know. It was a great goal, though, from Egypt. It was a great header as well. Fantastic header. Absolutely brilliant header. Leaping above everyone, Ibrahim. Maybe Man United need to look at Ibrahim. Of course, Ibrahim plays for Al Ahly. He's 33 years old. He could act as a backup defender or something like that. Do you know what I mean? There you go. Let's hope so. Let's hope they hold on. Come on, Egypt. Great save. Fantastic save from the goalkeeper. It was a good save, to be honest. Big up everyone in the stream, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Smash a like on the video. If you could do that for me, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you, everyone. Hope everyone having a good time so far. Egypt are beating Argentina in the World Cup last 16 by a 0-0. Let's see what happens. See if they can hold on. Let's see if Egypt can hold on, of course. We'll have to wait and see. It's going to be a long night. We know that. Hydration break at the moment, by the way, guys. Just the hydration breaks happening as it does. And we're just waiting for that to be over. It's goddamn hydration breaks. Oh, it's so annoying, isn't it? It's so annoying, the hydration breaks. So frustrating. Egypt have got this need to be calm. That's what they need to do. Argentinian fans are crying already. Look at them crying already. Oh, exactly, Tomash. Play the game, not the name. Play the game, not the name. When you were a young lad, this is my team talk. When you were a young lad, you picked up a football, right? You were a young lad and you picked up a football. Every one of those Argentinian players picked up a football the same time as you picked up a football. At the same time, at the same moment, you felt you were the best in the world at a very young age. They thought they're the best in the world at a very young age. It's 11 against 11. Go out there and win the bloody game. You know what I mean? And that's it, because at the end of the day, this Argentina team, they're one-man team at the end of the day. Marcus, Egyptian team needs to realize they are not just playing against Argentina, but also against FIFA corruption and a corrupt American government. In other words, it's just not about football here. It's bigger than that. Yeah, but what Egypt have got to do, they've got to give them no chance to have that even opportunity to give that penalty or to cheat. That's what they got to do. I know it's very hard it's easier to say in practice, but they can't, just don't give Argentina that space. Don't give them the time, and that's it. And don't give them an opportunity to dive in a box and things like that, If there's cheating, then what can I say? The only thing I'd rather watch the hydration break is when I have to watch Arsenal play hydration break. The hydration break is actually more attacking than the actual Arsenal football team. You know what I mean? Arsenal football team were just awful last season. We were subjected to that awful haram ball last season. We were subjected to awful haram ball. That's what we were subjected to last season. And there's a lot of teams playing haram ball. I don't mind Egypt playing haram ball today. They need to hold on tight though. Great save for the keeper again. What a save! What a save for the Argentinian keeper. They're giving them too much space from Egypt. Too much space. Too much space from Egypt. Come on, Egypt. You're giving too much. Keep it tight. That's what they got to do. Big up, Marcus. They got to keep it tight. Come on. Oh, that was a foul in Egypt. No? Look at that foul in Egypt. Look at that. He pushed him in the back, in the middle of the park. This is what I'm talking about. You see these little fouls there where he pushed him in the back. Arsenal grabbed the goalkeeper tactics, yeah. I mean, they play awful football, Arsenal, let's be real. Egypt will not keep the lead if they let Argentina get these chances. It's true, Marcus, but look at that foul in the middle of the pitch where he pushed him in the back and they didn't give nothing. These are the sort of things that happen a lot. Come on, Egypt. Chance. Oh, man. He didn't control it there. He needed to control it. If he controlled that, if he got that ball down properly, that was a big chance. But they can't open up here. Don't play their game. They're playing into Argentina's hands here. This is the thing. They need to get to halftime at 1-0. If they can get to halftime, that would be great. Then they can reshape. If they can get to halftime, they can reshape and they can organize themselves. Oh, look at that. How is he giving a foul for that? Look at that foul. Look at that, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. Look at that foul. Look, look, look. He rolls over him. He rolls over him. Just defend well. Keep your shape. It's all good. Yeah, they can't give Argentina this type of space. It's that header there. They can't be giving Argentina. They're panicking in the back there a little bit. Egypt. They got to be calm. They got to just keep collected, and that's what they need to do. Come on. This game's going to be difficult. We're going to see a lot of Argentina pressure, but Egypt need to capitalize on themselves and make sure they don't make any mistakes and give Argentina too much space because Egypt are relatively good at defending. They just don't need to be panicking here. That's exactly what I'm saying. They're playing the name. Don't play the name. Just can defend and think you're playing another nation. Just that you can be. A save from the goalkeeper. Maybe he made it look better than it is. Right, so is it a corner? Egypt unhappy about something here. It hit the post. It's not a corner. It hit the post. How's that a corner? It hit the post. Is there VAR? Yeah, good. It's not a corner. Absolutely. Thank God. Throw into Egypt. Come on. That's what we need, guys. We need to throw into. We need Egypt to do. We need Egypt to hold on. Just hold on. Be calm. Be calm. It's all good. They've had a great boost here. They've had a great booster. No on ball here. Cleared away for Nietzsche Martinez. I'd rather keep take the corners there. Don't want to fool around with those close shots, free kicking and hitting the post. Yeah, I just think Egypt just need to carry on starting how they play how they started the game and just play like it's 0-0. That's what they need to play like it's 0-0, and don't panic because they're 1-0 up, about to create history. I know it's a lot of pressure on them, on their shoulders. Another free kick to Argentina. How many free kicks are Argentina going to get in this opening exchanges? My goodness me. They've had a lot of free kicks so far. 33 minutes gone, guys. They've had a lot of free kicks so far, haven't they? How many free kicks there? That's got to be a record amount of free kicks they get in every game. It's mad, isn't it? Mad. Alvarez is on the floor. Julio Alvarez on the floor. It's very important that Egypt stay calm and keep it halftime 1-0. That's what they need to do. Keep it at 1-0. As long as it's 1-0, as long as it's 1-0 at halftime, they can reshuffle, they can reshape, they can get everything together and stuff. And that's what they need to do. As long as it's 1-0. Come on. Big up Thomas. Barbecue on, nice drink in my hand, watching the game with you guys and my family together. Much love and respect to you, Thomas. Big up your family. Big up the barbecue barbecue crew. That's hard to say. Barbecue queue. Big up the barbecue crew. That's it. Big up the barbecue crew. That's it. It's a hard one to say, that one. Big up the barbecue crew and big up. Awful shot from Egypt there. They don't need to do anything rash and anything stupid or silly like that. You know, shooting from there is ridiculous. You're just giving an opportunity. Dolce Vita Thomas. Big up, my friend. Big up the barbecue crew. No, it's you need to Egypt. You need to play a proper shithousery game. You need to be tighter than this. Stop giving them too much space. You need to be like, they can't get through you. Play, defend, fight. That's what you got to do. Come on. You can do this. Don't let them split you apart. That's what it's all about, man. Hey, big up, Jay. Hey, when Anderson Picasso first came to England and signed for Brighton, I thought he was Scottish at first. His surname sounding Scottish. I was shocked when I found out he was from Tan. You know, it's actually Mac Allister. It's actually two names. It's not even McAllister. It's Mac Allister. I keep remembering this. Like, I used to think it was McAllister. I thought, is he? Yeah, same as me. I thought that, you know what, he's got to be Scottish. Do you know what I mean? At the end of. I thought he's got to be Scottish. McAllister, I mean, come on, man. I mean, McAllister's just about the most Scottish name you could possibly get, isn't it? But it's Mac Allister. I mean, imagine being ginger with a name at McAllister and being Argentinian. No offense, but the world must hate you. Oh, God. So a bit like being... no, I'm never going to say anything. I'm not going to get myself in trouble. Thomas, you guys is my extra family. Be members now. Big up my brother, Thomas. Thank you, my bro. It's good to have you. It's good to know you. And yeah, big up. Come on, Egypt. Big up the Egyptians. You've got history on your side, Egypt. You got 1,000 years of history, mate. Come on. You've got this. You've got this. Stop giving away the ball. Stop trying to be a superhero. Lots of German surnames in Argentina, but we all know what that what. I've seen that. I've noticed that. Oh, over the bar from Messi. What the hell was that kind of shot? I've never seen one of those shots. I mean, take me to the moon and back. If you be my baby. Um, Diego Simeone's on over there. He's in the crowd. Yeah. Come on. Um, Hello, Salvia. Are you hate watching Messi? No, I'm hate watching on an enemy of humanity, an enemy of humanity, which is it was Argentina. That's what I'm doing. This goalkeeper's keeping him in the game at the moment. What a save from the goalie. This goalkeeper's keeping him in the game. Egypt have got to stop giving them this amount of space. They got to stop giving Argentina this amount of space here. They're giving them too many chances. It's too open. They're giving them way too many chances. Big up Trigger Kim, how you doing? I want Martinez to return tonight for preseason. Viva Egypt. Big up Trigger Kim. Yeah. Great save. Come on, Egypt. They got to be more defensive. They've got to be more tight there. I mean, they're not tight at all, are they? They're just giving them so many opportunities. Thomas, Argentine last names come from when a certain type of ideology escaped there after World War II. Unfortunately, the superior complex is very much alive in Argentina compared to other countries. Their superiority complex, they have an ego up to the sky, guys. But they got a lot of mixture of names, I've noticed. You get players who play for Argentina named Schürrle and all that, like German names. You got a couple of Scottish names, English names. You got some Arabic names as well. Let's not forget that Gabriel Batistuta's middle name was Omar. Marcus, geez, the Egyptian defense is proper good, Lord. Porous, good Lord. So over the place. They need to be more tighter than that. They're giving them too many opportunities, man. I'm not happy with the amount of opportunities Egypt are giving Argentina here. And they're giving them too much space. There's too much space going on. That's a goal kick to Egypt. Take your time with it. Your time with it. Take your time with a goal kick. There is no correlation, but what do you think about Ronaldo's statement in which he said Euro is equal to World Cup? I think lots of people are taking to hating on him because he's right. The World Cup, the Euros is more harder than the World Cup to win. That's why it's the hardest tournament to win internationally is the Euros. You don't play Cape Verde, with all due respect, and Curacao in the World Cup in the Euros. He's absolutely right. Simple as that. You know, and that's what it is. It is one of the hardest tournaments to win. In the Euros, you're guaranteed to play a difficult team in the last 16 or in the last quarterfinal. You know, it's just that obviously the World Cup is held in higher regard because obviously the World Cup, isn't it? Historically, it's the World Cup and stuff. Gabriel Heinzer, yeah, Heinzer, very German name. Heinz Beans. Tabard is true. It's true. Oh, God. Hello, Daryl. What's going on, my friend? Are we doing well? Euros is a much better tournament. I agree. I've seen some people gaslighting the World Cup here. I think the World Cup has been okay in America. I think it's been all right, but there's been a lot of boring games. Let's be real, guys. I've seen a lot of games. I'm literally on about 50 games of the World Cup so far, guys. In under a month, I've done like 50 watch-alongs. You know what I mean? And here come Argentina. Keep it tight. Got 3 minutes. There you go. It's more games. More don't mean better, though, isn't it, Sniper Man? More don't mean better. More doesn't mean better. It's about quality over quantity. You know, doesn't mean because you play more games that it's harder. That's illogical. At halftime, Egypt need to watch a Sean Dyche Burnley team for 15 minutes in the break. He understand how to play in the second half. Exactly, Jay. Exactly. I'll be getting the Sean Dyche, Tony Pulis tapes out and say, you see this? 2 banks of 4. Right? One bank of 5, 5 and 4 in the middle. Take out the striker, completely just go Haram ball, 100%. That's what they need to do. If there's any way I promote Haram ball, it's today. I'll let him off. You know what I mean? I let him off. Serbia once held Argentina and won 1-0. Come on, Egypt. I think the World Cup is because of nostalgia. Some of us still remember Italy, Brazil, Germany winning that. I remember Euros where Spain won. I remember Euros where everyone won. I've been watching football for 40 years. I know that the Euros is far more difficult in regards to win. Because you don't play, especially back in the day. There's all due respect to some of the teams. You don't play these sort of teams. But obviously, World Cup is a World Cup, and you win it. It'd be lovely to witness it. Big up, Jed. How is the game? Just joined. 1-0 to Egypt, and missed penalty from Argentina. Egypt holding on somewhat, but they need to be calm. They need to be collected. They need to fight as a team. Fight as a group. That's what they need to do, and make sure they get to halftime here. Do not concede before halftime. Do not concede before halftime. Don't be a Wally. Don't be a Wally. Well held by the keeper. That's what we're talking about. Take your time with it. Big up, Bobby. Good to see you, brother. I hope you're doing well. Big up everyone in the stream. Big up the legends, the members, and all that. Absolute diamonds. Hope you're well. I'm holding my breath here, but I know this ref is going to make a call that's going to keep Argentina. I know Marcus deep down in my soul. I know that he's going to do that. He already has somewhat. Denmark bypassed around football. It led to the ban of a back pass. Denmark won the Euros. They kept passing the ball back and holding the goalkeeper, kept holding the ball. Yeah, they're the reason behind that. But I agree with that because that was teams used to waste so much time. Used to pass it back to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper would pick it up, bounce the ball a few times, and then kick it upfield. They could do that all day. You know that? Like, let's say you're 1-0 up, right? All you need to do is pass the ball back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper holds on the ball. There's no rules, remember. Bounce the ball a couple of times. Pass it back, Tyborg, I once explained to an American there is a World Cup, but also a Euros. He asked me, who won the last Euros? Because, oh, my God. They just don't get it, do they, Tyberg? They just don't get it. They'll never will get it. It's just one of those things. They are absolutely dinosaur when it comes to football. And they've been given 2 World Cups. They've been given. I got my prediction right in the last game at least. Yes, Thomas, you did. Sniper Man. Anyway, Sal, do you think Bruno was a different player in the World Cup? He was very bad in that, in my opinion. Same with Fatinha. Yeah, well, there you go. You've answered your own question, isn't it, Sniper Man? It wasn't just Bruno. The whole team were rubbish, Sniper Man. And why is that? Maybe look at the manager, because the manager of Portugal is useless. Roberto Martinez is a negative manager. He's a manager who sits back, defends. And you know what? When you do that, right? When you do that, and you've got such good players as well, and then you can see the goal. Oh, my goodness. Save it. Go on, keep up. Yeah, we do that, and you've got such good players as well. You deserve to be defeated because at the end of the day, you've got the talent. Absolutely. Trigger Kim. Mamouche is on the bench. Trigger Kim. Funny enough, Denmark shouldn't be the be at the Euros at that. Yeah, Yugoslavia and all that business. I know about it, mate. Tybo, I watched the tournament. Yeah. But that's what I'm talking about. When you don't expect something. Denmark weren't expected to do anything. And they came out. But you know what? Thank God, because obviously Schmeichel won it, ended up becoming a Man United legend. The team which performed well so far for me, France, England, and Spain hanging in there, but others not that great. Very open competition until the final. Yeah. Spain, England, and France have had England have held up the tournament with those 2 games. Croatia and and the Mexico game have held up the tournament. They really have. Wow, first goal for Egypt. I can't believe it, mate. Greece, what a mad result. Yeah, they played they're the kings of the haram ball trigger game. They beat Portugal twice. They introduced it and they ended it. Yeah, I mean, big up Nikki. I was on a watch along last night for the USA game. They were USA fans on there. They were asking me, why are we supporting Belgium? They seemed shocked. They stream us because I like Belgium beer. What the hell? We like Belgium because Belgium, don't go around begging their president to give them decisions go their way. He's 41, Sniper Man. He'd be in the Euros though, Sniper Man. I think he's going to be in the Euros. I think he'll play in the Euros. But I think he needs to retire. 41 is too much, man. I'll be honest. He needs to retire from football. I think he should go into coaching, or he is going to be in a new Fast and Furious film, isn't he? He's going to be an actor. 5 minutes of injury time here because of the goddamn hydration break. We're here 5 minutes of injury time. We got everyone in the stream. Everyone, guys. I think this season he gets 1,000 goals. Be amazing. He would 1,000 goals is an absolutely unbelievable feat. It really is. It's absolutely unbelievable. He's a goat, mate. It's as simple as that, Sniper Man. He was joking. It was Flying Pig. His sense of humor. I don't know who he is, Nicky. Sorry, bro. Trigger Kim. So next World Cup be played in Portugal, Spain, and Morocco, I think. So best believe Ronaldo might play. He's already said he's not playing in the World Cup. He said he's retiring. He's already announced it, hasn't he? He said he's not playing, but he might change his mind. You never know. You never know. He might change his mind. Thomas. He needs to push for a takeover if United get all the money men to the art task. He needs to push for a takeover if United get all the money men to the task. For Man United, Ronaldo takeover. I don't think even he has that much money. I don't think he has 6 billion spare. I'm not sure. Trigger. He might have done. But best believe he might play in this year's Nation League sometime. I think he's going to play in the Euros. I think he'll do the Euros and that's it. Come on, going to a World Cup at 45 years old, man. Nah, you got to move on, bro. I'm sorry, you got to move on. I love him, I do, but he's got to move on, man. You're getting close to 50, bro. Nah, man, nah. I think just move on, man. Euro's only 2 years away, mate. He'd be 43. That might be all right. But he hasn't announced his retirement from international football. He's announced his retirement from the World Cup. That's it. So I don't think it'd be a stretch for him to do it. He could do it. I just don't think he should. I don't think he gets the appreciation. Roberto Martinez, of course, has left his post as a Portugal manager. Should never have been appointed Portugal manager in the first place. He has left. But he can at least help cause. Sorry for my... Yeah, Thomas. I mean, it would be great. It would be great, really would. It would be great if that could happen. Marcus, only thing that rescinded red card for USA and Trump interference did for Belgian game was motivated by Belgium beyond reason. Haven't seen Belgium play so goddamn well in years. I was happier. They done their, basically what happened. Halftime, guys, here. Egypt 1, Argentina 0. Egypt are 45 minutes from history. From history, guys. Egypt are 45 minutes from making history here, guys. Unbelievable. I felt the Portugal games became the Ronaldo game. I don't know. I just felt the Portugal games were badly managed by a bad manager. That's it. Who went negative, who played negative football and was tactically inept. It's no coincidence that every single player for Portugal didn't play. Vitinha, João Neves, Fabian Ruiz, and, for goodness me. Belgium was so good they didn't even need Kevin De Bruyne and De Bruyne. Belgium weren't good. USA were found out. They were okay, but USA is shit. It's simple as that, Trigger Kim. That's it. People forget, only 2 months ago, Belgium beat USA 5-2. You know, and guys, Belgium are not all that. They drew with Iran. You know? So it's just USA are crap. Simple. Happier than the pig shit. Yeah. Jersey, the more time that goes, let me just put my thing in. 1 second, guys. Jersey, the more time goes on like this, if they don't score, they might panic and mental. The problem is, Jersey, it's like we spoke about earlier on. I hope the referees don't get pressurized into giving them, you know, a decision. I hope, you know. Portugal manager was absolute disaster. He had a super good team, and he made Bruno and Fatina look invisible. Absolutely. Portugal reminded me of United under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Kind of. If we lost to Norway, I wouldn't mind. I hope Norway go all the way. Me too, Nicky. I like Norway. I wouldn't mind. It would be great if they won the World Cup. That'd be lovely. Someone different. It's just France are so strong. I think tactically, I said it. Tuchel's a sneaky one, you know. Tuchel's a sneaky one, man. Honestly, he won that Champions League with Chelsea. He sneaked it. He scammed it. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. You never know, man. You know, if they won it with him, be crazy, wouldn't it? Be crazy. He wasn't such a bad manager, but he wasn't a good manager either, Sniper Man. He wasn't tactically good enough. The ref has given them hundreds of free kicks so far and has given a penalty in the second half. He is a danger to. Exactly. They're playing against the referee as well. This is the thing. You know what I mean? Portugal should have got Jose Mourinho instead of average Martin. I agree with you, Sam. 100%. Anyone other than Roberto Martinez. Why they got Roberto Martinez, Spaniard, to take over the Portuguese? Why do they need Roberto Martinez when you had the likes of Jose Mourinho there? It's a disgrace. Honestly, it's a disgrace. I really honestly feel that it's a disgrace. You know? I'll be back, guys. Yeah, everyone. Brazil should get Pep. Brazil haven't got the talent anymore, mate. It's that they can have Pep whoever they want. They had Ancelotti, the best manager of all time, success-wise, Champions League-wise. He couldn't do nothing with that bunch of players. Their talent pool has reduced significantly. They haven't got the players. Rafael Benitez wants to become an international manager. He'll be better than Roberto Martinez. But he hasn't been in management in a while, has he? He hasn't been in management in a while. Come on, Egypt. We need this. We need this. Come on, lads. Tybo, I also wish England or Norway win it. What a story that would be. Norway wins it. Would be a bigger surprise if Greece winning the Euros. 31 in the world, Tybo. 31 place in the world. Be unbelievable. But wouldn't it be amazing if Thomas Tuchel won the World Cup of England? Wouldn't that even be more of a greater story? A German manager winning the World Cup for England. That'd be incredible. I think they'll make a national holiday. I really do. I believe Portugal should have done for Ronaldo what Argentina did for Messi, get the right players to suit Ronaldo's style. I just don't think he's a good manager, isn't it? He doesn't know what he's doing. He didn't have any sort of style whatsoever. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, guys, there was a time when I could name 11 Italy. They'll be back to Kim. You know what's happening behind the scenes. I do. Watch what's going to happen. They've got some players coming through. They got some players coming through. My Germany failed again, but I think this team mature for the World Cup, and that Klopp managing them, you never know. Klopp needs to manage Germany, Tyberg. If Klopp manages Germany, you'll be Batman. You've got a great young team. Disappointed in the Paraguay result. I didn't see that coming, to be honest with you, having watched Paraguay for the tournament. But Paraguay, very good defensively, very good, I've noticed, and very hard to break down. But Germany disappointed me. They disappointed me. They really did. And they'll be back, no doubt about it. At the time, Greece also had a German manager, Otto Rehhagel. Didn't he win the Euros? Tyberg. Wasn't it him who won the Euros? I think it was him who won the Euros. If I'm not wrong, I think it was him who won the Euros. Should Germany ditch Kai Havertz, Leroy Sané? Yes, they should. They need to start again. I don't want to blame it all on Havertz and Sané, but I just don't think they're ruthless enough as players. I don't. I think they're not prolific enough when you consider the strikers and attackers that Germany have had over the years. I mean, definitely Sané, and Sané and if even bloody forgotten his bloody name, Sané and Kai Havertz. My goodness me. I hope that England and Morocco get knocked out, mate, because players come back to Man United and girl who made a video for Ronaldo getting knocked out to the World Cup. Sniper man, listen, stick to cricket, my bro, and stop wishing bad because they're going on holiday anyway, my friend. Stop it. Well, you're a part of the cricket club now. Sorry, Sniper man, you know the cricket club. You're in the cricket club. I hope that England get knocked out and Morocco get knocked out. Mate, where's India in this World Cup, mate? Where are they? Can I ask you? Yeah. And Paraguay is a disgrace to football. They were hacking and fouling and kicking the French players all game. Glad to see them gone. Yeah, me too. Germany back to basics, more strikers. We had Muller, Klose, and Goetze. Absolutely brilliant team that was. Tyberg, yes, it was Rahago, Greece manager, great manager. So I have to say that. Proper shithousery. Germany had more leaders than stars. Absolutely. Arsenal signing Eden Meisler as a backup keeper. You can't be talking about England getting knocked out of the tournament and then claiming to be a Man United fan. Come on, man. You're going against Man United. You're going against England. Only one or two players are playing for England at the moment. Only Kobe Mainu. Trigger, are you German? Where are you from? He's from India, mate. What do you expect? He's hating on Morocco because probably they're Arabic. They are in the Cricket World Cup. But Indian players in the top 4 most international goals scored. They are in a Cricket World Cup. Who gives a damn about cricket, Sniper man? You're in a cricket. Who cares about cricket? Who cares about cricket? Stick to kabaddi then, mate, Sniper man. Stop talking about, your country and your country this and your country that. Start getting jobs in UAE and all that, mate, because that's what you do. By the way, I got an Asian father, so guys, just let you know. I'm a Desi half, so it's all right. Yeah, mate. Kabaddi, mate. Kabad, 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 kabaddi, 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 kabad, kabad, kabad. Yeah, mate. Top 4 international goals. What are you international goals scoring for? Scamming. You're good at scamming. I'll give you that. Scamming is pretty good on your agenda. You're good at scamming people. World class scammers. Absolutely. No one cares about cricket in a football chat community. Sorry, guys. Factually, Marcus, no one cares about cricket. No one cares about them. Absolutely not. Yeah. Yeah. Where are you? Where are ya? Where are ya? Yeah, you see us like, we support Morocco. We support Egypt, because we're one. There you go. There we go. Big up. Let's go, guys. Sal, what's your favorite football stadium in Italy? San Siro, Jay. San Siro. It's a shame they're going to be moving away from it, to be fair. It's a shame they're going to be moving away from the San Siro. It's sad that they're going to be knocking it down. San Siro is my favorite that I visited in my lifetime. It is the San Siro. It's very old, I would say, but yeah. Ba ba la ba 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 la ba. No one cares about cricket, man. No one cares about cricket. I don't care about cricket. It's football. Football for me, and that's it. This is not, you know what I mean? Big up, Marky Mark. What's going on, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. How you, my bro? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Say lost and got demolished. Now the real teams play. Let's go, Egypt. Big up, Sal. Big up, Marky Mark. Hopefully, Egypt can hang on. Hopefully, Egypt can hang on. Let's hope they can hang on. Chelsea are already looking to sell Garnacho. What a waste of talent. It's up here, isn't it? It's up here. It's up here. Come on. Egypt are making a substitution here. Fatty's coming on. Let's go. Big up, Asif. What's going on, brother? Hope you do well. How many fouls actually have gone away with so far? Pessi missed from the spot again. Asif, I just worried about this half because I think they're going to give Argentina something else until they get that goal. You know how it goes, isn't it, Asif? They're going to give Argentina something. They're going to give Argentina something. And that's what I fear the most. I think Egypt will hold on, but Argentina will get something. I hope not. I really pray for Egypt. I really hope that they win this game. I want Argentina at the tournament. Whoever beats them, I'm happy. Whoever beats them. We're underway, guys. Second half is underway. Egypt, should I say, 1, Argentina 0. Come on. 45 minutes from history. 45 minutes from history. Come on. Of course, though, there's no way they let Egypt go unless Egypt proves yeah. It won't be good for business. It won't be good for business, Asif. It won't be good for business. And that's what it is, We can't have Egypt going through. No, we can't. No, we can't. Come on. I find it hilarious, though, like in regards to England, banter aside, guys. In regards to England, people for all week were telling me how England are going to get squashed against Mexico. England can't win at the Azteca. Blah, blah, blah. As soon as England win at the Azteca, they've only played Mexico. It's only Mexico, blah, blah, blah. Do you know what I mean? As soon as they play at the Azteca, that's what it was. So if you could have one player from the treble winning team from 1999 in the Man United squad today, who would you pick? Same as you, Jay. Same as you, Roy Keane. You're Roy Keane, brother. Same as you. Probably between Roy Keane, Paul Scholes, I would have thought, you know. If Egypt win this one, but be sure Trump will bring them democracy. Yeah. Yeah, they're close to developing a nuclear weapon in 2 weeks, Tyberg. they won't. All seriousness, they won't. They won't allow it. They'll replay the game. I just don't think they're going to allow it in this game. I don't think they'll allow it. I think they're going to make something happen. Here come Argentina. Well, helper, keeper. Go on. Big up, Mandem. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, bro. Hope you're well. Good to see everyone in the house. Good to see everyone here. Thank you, everyone who's joined me today. You're absolute legends, of course. You know, big up, everyone. Yeah, just to inform people who are not aware, those players that do get knocked out of the World Cup a little bit early, they will be having a holiday, just to let people know, for about 3 weeks before they come back into action. Just to let you guys know. They won't just walk straight back into Carrington as soon as they finish the World Cup. They will be having a holiday. England played the real ball. I hope England goes on to win it. Morocco also seems strong to me this time. Morocco amazing. As if they've been amazing. Absolutely incredible. My dark horses before the tournament, along with Norway, and they proved me right. And I think they're a really good team. I think that's the key word here, team. And they play football the right way, and that's the thing. You know, they play football the right way. Very good team. England so far have held the tournament up in regards to entertainment. England show something different. They show a resilience. You know. Is that offside? No, come on, defend well, get in there, Egypt. Corner to Argentina. Trying to make it home from work and stuck behind a horse and buggy. Really? Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it? Tybo, trust me. Tutu Carmoon, yeah. And Cleopatra in the stands, the oldest guard I've ever seen. Imagine they're playing Italy. You have the Romans as well. Sal, what a player Ordana was. Great penalty taker as well. Worth it. Great penalty taker. He was a great set piece taker. He could take free kicks too. He could cross a ball. He could score a goal. Everything about him was incredible. Defend, attack, proper. If he was in today's football, Jay, he'll be one of the best left backs in the world. He'll be 100 million plus left back. It'd be the Nuno Gomez. It'd be the new, was it a Nunes of Mendes, Nuno Mendes of left backs of today, but he's even better than Nuno Mendes. He was an amazing player. He's so underrated as well. He gets so put under the radar. It's unbelievable, you know. He's unbelievable. He's so put under the radar. How much he's put under the radar, you know. Come on, Egypt, defend. Well cleared. Keep that ball well cleared. Come on, Egypt, attack. Go on. Get that second goal. Go for it, Egypt. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's it. Bring that ball forward. You've got this, lads. Throw in. Roberto Martinez was always on the fraud watch yesterday. He got exposed. Apparently now he's being linked with a move to Al Nassr. He shouldn't be getting any jobs at all, Mandem. He should be getting no jobs at all. I don't know who gives him these jobs. It's a bit like thingy, what's his name? Gattuso, who keeps getting all these good jobs. We have a lot of Amish out here in Indiana. Would love to visit one day. Sounds wicked. Jay, yes, 100% we could do with a left back like Dennis Owen today, mate. We could do with every single one of those players on that pitch today, you know. God has stopped manufacturing players like Irwin. Yeah. Well, I think just talent in general has regressed. That's what's happened, isn't it? Social media is part of that. You know, football isn't the priority like it used to be when I was growing up. Does the football team New York Cosmos, who Franz Beckenbauer and George Best play for, still exist? No. As far as I'm aware, New York Cosmos don't exist anymore. Do they? Let me have a look at them, Google. I don't believe they do. Don't panic, Egypt, man. York. Cause. Yeah, they still exist. They still exist. Compete in the American League One. They play in the third tier of US football, though. The third tier. So they're all the way down. They're relegation. So New York FC are basically the main team, innit? But New York Cosmos are in the third division of American soccer. They're in the third tier, apparently. They didn't look like a foul on Salah. It was clear on goal. Mad, isn't it? This is what I'm talking about, Tyber. This is going to be something sinister. They're going to make sure Argentina don't lose. They're going to make sure they don't lose. Way over the bar. Keep it like that. Mandem, he should be really criticised. His line of defence was being cut through by Spain like a hot knife through butter. They were so lucky it ended 1-0. I agree, Mandem. All tournament, though. All tournament, he was awful. I think there was one game probably that you could look at him and I thought, yeah, he did well at manager, but it weren't him. You're always going to have the odd game when you have such fantastic players, but tactically, when you have games like Spain, when you need tactics, he was found out yesterday. As simple as that. He went negative. You know, he was all over the place as a manager. You know, he was awful, absolutely awful. Big up. Like I said, Cosmos doesn't exist. Yeah, that I get you, Marcus. Third division in America. Anyway, so do you think Euro gets picked for France in the international break after the World Cup? Hopefully. I wish him the best. Yeah, I just made fun of it. I went soccer league. Yo, soccer. Soccer moms. There we go. There we go, guys. We make fun of it, mate. All around the world, we make fun of the word soccer. Sorry. I shouldn't even mention it in this stream. Jay, you could have Ronaldo as a player manager yesterday. He would have definitely had played better football than Martinez. Oh, yes. He wouldn't allow it. Ronaldo needs to be a manager. He needs to be a manager. He needs to be a manager. Let me tell you that right now. Yo, definitely will get picked eventually over Konate. He should do. He's better. He's better, Sniper Man. Apparently, America had an event running that showed them winning the World Cup. They had the Simpsons episode, didn't they? Didn't they say that Mexico going to the final in the Simpsons? I haven't forgotten. There you go. No, there you go. Soccer moms are a real thing in the United States. They're a joke thing in UK. Soccer, the point is which game they call football is next level. I mean, they tried to change the game. It's not going to happen, mate. You know, the best game in the world. They could pretend. That it didn't matter anyway. Yeah, apparently you just need to turn up to win it. Apparently they just need to turn up to win the World Cup. They gave all the tools to Belgium. Belgium, yes, they didn't need a team talk. They knew what was going to happen, you know. I haven't seen it, you know. Yes, America, yes, America had this stupid ass commercial about winning the World Cup. I changed the channel every time or move. Didn't know one that. I mean, have they still got it? Are they still playing it? They probably think they got another round to go. I saw someone on Twitter say, if we carry on playing like that, we won't be in the World Cup anymore. Someone said to me, you know. You mean American egg ball, Gregory? It looks like an egg, or is it handball? Should be handball, really, isn't it? Football is football. There's only one football. USA should concentrate on winning the Gold Cup. Look, USA, they did very well. They played to their level. When they played someone half decent, they got beaten. It's as simple as that. And that was expected. You know, they did well to an extent. You know, they beat the teams I expected them to beat at home. And that's about it. You know, I don't think they needed the US national team, Team USA, needed any outside influences going on. You know, they didn't need that. They got world heavyweight championship in WWE, Tyberg. CM Punk is the world heavyweight champion. He's the world heavyweight champion, so he's the world champion. 2-0. Oh my goodness me, it's 2-0. I can't believe it. Oh my God, 2-0. 2-0. I haven't seen it. It's late. I'm later than everyone. Seiko's got it. I'm later than everyone, guys. I'm later than everyone. Come on, Egypt. Come on. Well played. Come on. Get in. Come on. Get in. What a goal. What a goal. Look at that play. Great play. Great finish. Unbelievable. What a goal. 2-0 to Egypt. Don't take your shirt off. You get a yellow card, you plonker. Keep your shirt on. Keep your shirt on. Keep your shirt on. 1-0. Right. 2-0. My goodness me. Hold tight. Come on, Egypt. Half an hour to go. Let's go, Egypt. Half an hour to go. Come on. Look at Messi. Foul. 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 Look at him. Come on. Oh, they're gonna give a foul. Watch. Watch. VAR. Watch. They're gonna disallow it, guys. I don't even have to look at the foul. I don't even have to look at the foul. Nah, man, that's accidental. You can't give a foul for that. Nah, man, that's accidental. They're going to give it a foul. They're going to give it a foul, guys. Rigged. It's rigged. It's accidental, man. It's an accidental foul, and it's slow motion as well. It's accidental. Yeah, no goal. Cheating, bloody bastard. Cheating. Unbelievable, guys. That's not a foul. There's a for that say the fix is on. I disagree with that very much. It's slow motion. He stepped on his foot by accident. That's what happened. He stepped on his foot by accident. Slow motion. You know, it's slow motion. That should have been 2-0. Come on, Egypt. Come on. Hold on. Same old Messi bullshit. Exactly. It's a foul, but harsh considering they ran the full length of the pitch to score. Exactly. It was not even a foul, man. Guys, no, you know what? What do we say about this game, eh? Let me just put this back on. What do we say about this game that we haven't said already? You know, we've said it all. Argentina got to go home. I hope so. Sniper man, do you notice that after Egypt's first goal, Messi talked to the ref? Yes, I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. I saw him talk to the ref. Go back 10 minutes and there might be another foul, but didn't see the rest can be. No, it's no foul. It's accidental. You can't give fouls like that. You know, you can't give fouls like that, man. It was accidental. Come on. Do you remember when? Do you remember Messi's challenge on the Algerian player at the beginning of the tournament? You remember that? And that went high up on his calf, and he didn't give nothing. Argentina players are made of lemon puff biscuits. Go down like they've been created. Yeah, the dirty team, man. Freaking dirty team. Honestly, they're a dirty team. They deserve to go out. Come on, Egypt. Hold on, sons. Keep it going. Keep it going. Don't give up. You can still got a chance to get a second goal. Get a second goal. 25 minutes to go, guys. Come on. Clearance away by Egypt again. Keep fighting, Egypt. Keep fighting. Try and get that counter attack. Sal, honest to God, if I would play against Pessi, I would go and take him out of the rest of his life on that rate of the one red card. Should have done it 20 years ago, Bassif, absolutely. You know, they listen to him. As soon as he starts going to the referee, as soon as he goes to the referee, they listen to him. It's like, he's in charge, and corner to Argentina. Come on. Come on, Egypt. Zico versus Messi. I mean, just hold on, Egypt. Come on, man. Be calm. Well played. It's going to be another corner. Yeah, it's another corner to Argentina. Come on, Egypt. Keep it going. Be calm, man. They're a bit panicky at the moment. They're a bit panicky. Is it 2-0? Shut up. Is it 2-0? No, it should be 3-0. Come on. Come on. This time it is clear. Big up. Come on. Come on. I'm so behind. Rule that one out. Exactly. Come on. Rule that one out. Go on. This is what they needed. Come on. Come on, Egypt. Rule that one out. Come on. Come on. Get in. Come on, Egypt. You get in there. Come on. What a goal. Great count. This is what they need to do, that counter-attack. It should be 3-0. Come on. 2-0 Egypt. Come on, man. Come on. Let's go, Egypt. Go home, Messi. Zico again. Go home, Messi. Yeah, I throw my drink in here this time. Come on. They can't call that one back. They better not. Imagine they did. Imagine they did, Greg. Come on. We need a proper, strict, but good referees like Colina in this football. Oh, he was a legend, Sam. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant referee. Best ever. Come on, man. Great play from Egypt. This is how you play against Argentina. This is how you do it. He's taking them apart. Come on. Take that. They're going to do something. I just hope, Daryl, that they don't do something weird in this game. That's how you play football. This is controlled, good counter-attacking football. Old-fashioned, Daryl, counter-attacking football. Old-fashioned counter-attacking football. Do you know what I mean? We need Zico to sign Zico. Yeah, he'll be a good player to sign. Come on. Not VAR, Sniper Man. At least I hope not. But it's early days. We still got, 22 minutes of the game to go, guys. Argentina 0, Egypt 2. History is being made in front of our very eyes, guys. They just need to be calm. Egypt just need to be calm. Be calm. Breathe. Breathe. Can't believe they, I mean, I can't believe it. I can't believe. It's 2-0, Nikki. It is 2-0. I can't believe it. Come on. Come on, guys. Drink break. Come on, guys. I'm drinking already. Don't need a break. Yeah, I know. Me too. Me too. I'm drinking as well. I'm loving it. Come on, make it 3-0, Egypt. Smash it, rub it in, squeeze it in, screw it in. Gregory, I have been concerned Egypt have a 1-goal lead might allow the same weak excuse penalty kick by Argentina. You know what, Gregory, I think 2-0, but this game is not over. I've seen this story before. I've seen this story before with Argentina, and the penalty, all it takes is a penalty, some dodgy decision. Come on. Egypt is one country I would like to go to and visit the pyramids and learn all about the King to go in. Absolutely, Sam. Great place to be. What's Paredes doing? He walked instead of look. I look at Argentina's team, guys. I look at their team in general. I don't see a great team. I see one man is Messi, right? Maybe Julia Alvarez, maybe Alvarez, you can argue, and Nietzsche Martinez. But look at their team, guys. It's not an amazing team. It's not a team that you look at and think, wow, World Cup winners. I don't. Let me go back. Messi fans will post about Ronaldo the second the match ends. Absolutely stunning. But that's what they do. That's all they live for. World 29 beating world first. Love it. I love it, Daryl. I love it, brother. Absolutely. This Argentina team is not as good as the Argentina team which won the World Cup in 2022. Let's not forget that. Should have been out against Holland. Let's not forget that. Should have been out against Holland. And they should have won a penalty against France. Paredes should have stayed with Licha and two man defended him, but he just walked and let that guy have a chance. Useless. Useless. Hold on, my thing is turned off. Let me just. Um, really saying Julian Alves keeps being linked with a move to a Premier League club. Yeah, he hates the weather. Yeah, he's a weak. Same team. Yeah, more or less. Yeah, more or less is the same team. Well, they did, didn't it? Didn't Cape Verde, didn't Iran give Egypt more of a game? You know? Let me just see this. Zico, Trezeguet, I expect Beckenbauer to turn up. Big up. Julian Alves has been a mediocre in this campaign. I think he's overrated, guys. I think he's overrated. Was it 150 odd million they're trying to charge for him? Was it 150 odd million? Something like that? Something along those lines? Ridiculous, isn't it? 150 odd million. I bet he's loving it right now. I pulled a Henderson and got injured. I mean, what a prat Henderson was though. What a madman he was to break your arm, one yellow card, one injury, and no appearances. I mean, come on, guys, unbelievable. Come on, Egypt. Let's get this in. Let's win this game. Let's finish this game off. Simeone looks disappointed, as if he wouldn't have Argentina playing this Harambe. Exactly. At Spain France final. Big up Alejandro Rodriguez. How you doing, my bro? Hope you're doing well. We'll be champions, baby. Good team, Spain. Keep the ball very well. Very, very, very hard to play against. Especially you can't play against teams when you can't get the ball. Very, very good team. 2-1. They've got a goal back. Told ya. I knew it was going to happen. They're going to keep him in. They're going to keep him in. Cape Verde would be fine fighting this game. Yeah, there you go. They're going to keep Argentina in. 2-1, guys. Yeah, there you go. Come on, Egypt. Egypt now are gonna collapse. I knew they'll get a goal back. Come on, Egypt. It's too early to score that goal. I knew they'll get a goal back. Guys, let me tell you, Colombia, if Colombia get through, Colombia are doing Argentina one. You know. There you go. Alejandro, no doubt about it, brother. The whole world knows. The whole world knows what's going on. I'm telling you right now, the whole world knows what is going on in this World Cup. That's all I would say. Come on, Egypt. You got this. Show some solidarity, man. You got this. You can fight for it. So you got 10 minutes. Come on. Believe. Mamouche has come on for Egypt, Manchester City player, of course. Mamouche has come on. Don't give the ball away. Calm down. Breathe. Breathe. Gotta breathe. It's very important. Come on, Egyptians, Alejandro, my friend. Come on. We need this. We need a fair World Cup. We need the best team to win the World Cup. We want a fair World Cup. That's what we want. That's what we need. Come on. But to be honest with you, if Spain or France played against this Argentinian team, Spain or France would destroy this Argentinian team. I don't think that this Argentinian team would get away with it. I really don't. I think they will get squashed. I really do. I think they'll get squashed. Come on. Focus, Egypt. Like Thomas said, focus. The game's already determined in that next round. France versus Morocco, Spain versus Belgium, Norway versus England. It's a tough game for England. I like Norway, so but it is a tough game for England. Tough game for France as well. Let's not forget about that. Spain will beat Belgium, I think. I think Spain will beat Belgium. Bro, I don't mean to be just curious. No, brother, I'm English. I'm English. I'm English, brother. I'm from England. I'm from London. Currently in Italy at the moment, but I am from London. Yeah, I want Egypt to win, as the whole world does. You know what I mean? Not Egyptian, bro. Come on, defend. We're a Man United channel in here, by the way. Oh, corner. God, almost equalised. Yeah, I saw it, Tyborg. You're going to do Switzerland, Colombia later on, Sal? Yes, at the moment I am. I believe that I am. At the moment. 8 minutes to go. Okay, no, they're going to make them equalise. I just got this feeling. It's just so predictable. I hope it's. I hope it's not. I hope it doesn't happen. But I just got this feeling. 2-2. Told ya. Told ya. Told ya. I knew it. I knew it would happen. I knew it would happen. Who else? Likewise, Madrid, Alejandro, Real Madrid as well. Same admiration and respect. Big up. I knew it, man. There you go. This is going to be theirs now. It's going to be theirs now. That would be crucial now, Tyborg, absolutely. The disallowed goal. They panicked, Egypt. They panicked there. Egypt panicked there. That's him. We know. We know it. We know it's scripted. But Egypt have got to look at themselves as well. Egypt have to look at themselves, and they've got to defend better. To be honest, they got to defend better than that. Egypt. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Disappointing, but it's not over. Egypt heads dropped when Argentina scored. They need to be more switched on. Exactly, Alejandro. You could read it like a book. They were panicking. They didn't have character up here. You need this mental strength. They didn't have it. They don't have the character, man. They don't have it. Yeah, exactly, Marky Mark, my friend. Exactly. Sorry, Sniper Man, update it now. Disappointment. So, Egypt have been called. They should still win. Just wait. We never know. One moment of lush attention by Egypt still, yeah, you never know. But Egypt just didn't have that character. Get your shit together, Egypt. Exactly, Thomas. They're not gonna. Thomas, if Colombia get through, yeah, then. No, the best game, Tybo. The best game is Mexico-England. That was the best game. This is not the best game. No way. The Mexico-England was the best game. This game is rigged. The best game was England and Mexico. That had everything. Everything. One of the best games of all time in World Cup history. England in the Azteca. That was different. This is just such a typical one goal disallowed for Egypt, shouldn't have been disallowed. You know, it's just a typical game for Argentina. You know, I might change my mind if Egypt win this game. If Egypt come now and win this game, I might say it's the best. But at the moment, it's becoming predictable. We have to wait and see. Argentina, since Maradona cheating days, have been giving it everything. Yes, Alejandro, they have. You remember Beckham, the red card against Simeone? You remember that time? You know, 2022 World Cup, Holland, the handball for Messi. Yeah. I fear Colombia is going to collect cards if we meet Argentina, but it will give them a game. It's probably going to be a war. I would put my money on Colombia. I am a Colombian for one day in that day, Thomas. I will be a Colombian for one day. If it is Colombia against them, I am a Colombian for one day. Big up, Rajesh. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Argentina must fall. They're crooks, exactly. Hand of God, exactly, Marcus. Hand of God. We laid that to rest somewhat. Big up, Rajesh. Egypt still have a chance to beat the corruption. Hopefully, Leandro, hope so. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I'm in Napoli at the moment, guys. By the way, I'm in Naples. You know, I'm in Naples at the moment, and yeah, they have a history here with Argentina. Hands are crooks, absolutely. So don't you feel the group Argentina came through with third tier teams in the knockout stage, proving Argentina's favourite big time? Yes, as if it's no doubt about it. Every single team, and this is no disrespect to Egypt or anything like that, but every single team has played a difficult team to get to where they are. Like England have played top 10 teams. They played Mexico have lost twice in 80 games at the Azteca. That's it. Salah needs to do his thing. He needs to do, yeah. I'm off to Rome next week, being advised to get blood oranges. Off topic, sorry. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Blood oranges. Fruit, vegetable. In Italy, it's great. Lemons, mate. Lemons. Absolutely amazing food here. It's dangerous. Punched away from the goalkeeper. We look like we're going to get extra time here, you know. We look like we're going to get extra time, guys. I think we're going to get extra time. I think we're going to get extra time. I believe we are. Hopefully. But then, you know what happens, in it? They're just going to give the game to Argentina eventually. Just typical. They're making it look heroic. They're making it look so heroic. They came from behind against the adversity. They came from behind, and it's heroic stuff from them. You know, that's what it is. It seems that way, man. They're gonna go 3-2. Don't worry about that. Yes, Alejandro. Watch what's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen, man. Something's gonna happen. Watch. Son needs to bury one more time. I agree. Harry Kane rejected Barcelona. Okay, yeah. Come on. Bad ball in the end there from Egypt. A big opportunity for Egypt. They've had that run before. I think other teams need to look at 7 minutes of injury time. Other teams need to look at the way Egypt have played in regards to that counter attack. You know, they need to look at that. Come on, 7 minutes added on. So I was sure the Portugal Spain game would go to extra time, but the 91st goal it was such a boring game, man. Such a boring. That Spain game was so boring. You know, we had Mexico, England, and then we had that. I hope so as well, man. 3-2. There you go. Game over. F this. Oh, my goodness me. Told ya. Told ya. I knew it. There you go. Told ya. I knew it. Corrupt. I knew it. I knew it, guys. I knew this would happen. I was so sure. We all knew this would happen. We all knew I'm late, but I ain't seen him go. I just knew this would happen, guys. I knew this would happen. Look how much space they've given. They're stupid. Absolutely stupid. I'm done, Mark. So stupid they are. I don't know, no, I think it'd be a tough game. I can see it being a draw. I think it can go all the way. I think Kane and Harden will score. I hope England win. I'm English. I hope they win, but you know it's going to be a tough game. Egypt, I don't know what they were doing. I'm trying on Morocco now, so I'll big up these flipping snakes get throughs anyway. All right. That was a foul on Salah. Why don't they call it back? Why don't they surround the referees? Come on, where's the VAR? Where's the VAR? Where's the VAR? Come on, where's the VAR? Where's the VAR? Foul. He tripped him up. He tripped him up. Frauds, man. Frauds. That was worse foul than the Egyptian one that got disallowed, wasn't it? That was the worst one than the Egyptian one. That was the worst one than the Egyptian one that got disallowed. Cheating. Cheating. Cheating, cheating, cheating. Told you guys. Shot, but why I'm not shot. Unbelievable, man. There you go. F this tournament, man. F this tournament. Bring back Premier League football. You know. Corruption at its finest. Corruption at its finest. Masters of cheating, absolutely. Listen, I'm supporting anyone who defeats Argentina in this World Cup. But I don't know if it can happen. I really don't. I don't know if it can happen, guys. I don't know why I'm doing watching. I don't know, because at the end of the day, I just can't see this game, being fair. At the end of the day, I would love Spain or France to absolutely annihilate them. Honestly, I would love that to happen. Absolutely annihilate them. But I don't know. Pure fix, Danny. Absolutely. Corruption at its Gunusal, a bit of bet winning. Wish me luck. I don't care about your bet, mate. Lane, big up, Bobby. I bet it blows the bang on 7 minutes exactly. How we didn't give it, I don't know, guys. Mad. It's mad. Absolutely mad, guys. Disappointed. Really am. Big up, brother. Alejandro, we rely on you, my bro. Come on. I want England to do it. I think England have got weaknesses. Obviously, I'm English. I want England to win. England will play Argentina if they beat Norway and if Argentina beat Colombia or Switzerland. But yeah, Spain will walk over them like nothing. I want Spain to beat Argentina. I want France, Spain to beat England to beat Argentina. Must drive back to Germany tomorrow with the game. Big up, Tybog. Don't worry, brother. Don't worry about it. They're going to be knocked out soon. Argentina, like, yeah, exactly. I hate them so much, bastards. Absolutely, worst ref so far. They're all going to be like that in the next round. They're all going to be like that. They're all going to be like that, man. In the next round, they're all going to give them the benefit of the doubt. Watch, it's going to happen to whoever. Colombia. It's going to happen to England. Maybe you'll see, guys. You see what happens. It's all going to be like that, guys. But this team, I'm telling you, this Argentinian team should be getting thumped by one of these teams, guys. They should be getting thumped by one of these teams. It's 3-2 to Argentina, guys, just to let you know. Now I get why Arsenal fans also support Argentina. Yeah, exactly, Addison. Exactly. Exactly that. Spot on. It was the same two situation that took away from Egypt, given to Argentina. This is so obvious. Exactly. Exactly. It's fixed, man. It's fixed 100%. I asked myself, why am I doing watch-alongs when this thing is going to be fixed? Even Norway, Haaland must stump Argentina out. Yes. Anyone of the World Cup, I don't care. Get them out of the World Cup, man. I want a fair game. I want a proper football team to win the World Cup. Messi in final attracts more views, unfortunately. Yeah, Alejandro, you're right. But, this is not fair, is it? This is not fair. I want to see a fair game. I think the whole world is starting to get fed up now. But yeah, guys, look, it's one of them things. Still going ahead, of course, guys. The game is still going on. What's so disappointing is that we knew all this was going to happen at the start of the game, exactly, and exactly as we called it. That's scary. Exactly. Full time. Full time, guys. Full time, guys. Unbelievable. Mbappe against Messi. If it's Mbappe against Messi again, Mbappe will destroy them. Fuck Messi. So do something you love and you'll feel better. Then watch them get knocked better next round, bro. Big up. Thank you, Alejandro. I will do. Tyborg, what else could you expect from Infantino and the French? I think he was celebrating a goal. You know, man, next game, fuck this one off. Yeah, well, they're going to have a difficult game now, whether it's where it's going to be Colombia. I hope it's Colombia because I know that Colombia will give them a really good game. If it's not Colombia, it's going to be Norway or England. Either way, I want Spain or France to beat them. If they get to the final, Spain or France will beat them, you know what I mean, at the end of the day. But that doesn't excuse what happened today. You know, it doesn't excuse it. Absolutely doesn't. It's a disgrace, guys. It really is. Guys, I'm going to sit down a bit. I'm going to see what's happening. I'm kind of second guessing about the Colombia game because obviously I've got a couple of family around at the moment, so I have to sort that out and see what I can do with the Colombia game. Hopefully, I'll be doing it, but I've got a couple of people around and stuff like that, so I'm trying to squeeze everything in and stuff like that, guys. Look, you know what? Egypt as well have themselves to blame. They kind of played into Argentina's hands as well on the other side, on the flip side. And yeah, they should have defended better. But yeah, it was a foul, and we all know it would have been. You know, we all know it. We all called 3-2, guys. Even when it went 2-0, we all called the way this game was going to go. We knew this game was going to go like that. We knew it was rigged. You know what I mean? We all know it was rigged. You know, we all know. We all know it's rigged. Get these cheaters off my screen. With Messi stops playing, Argentina will be crap again. Argentina frauds, absolutely frauds. Job of voice, it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. That was a proper, yeah, that was like that. That was like that game. We're reincarnated, guys. It was awful. Yeah. Guys, take it easy. Keep it update. Keep the notifications on in case I do go live for the watch along later on. Have a good evening, good night, and guys, if I don't see you, I'll see you tomorrow anyway, guys. I'm knackered. I'm just tired of this corruption, guys. I really am. But yeah, have a good night. Have a good evening. Let me just stop the clock. Have a good evening, good night, and I might be back later on for the watch along between Colombia and Switzerland, guys. Enjoy yourself. Have a good afternoon, good evening, good night, and yeah, look. You know what I would say? Just typical, innit? Someone has to beat them properly. Someone has to give them a good hiding. That's what needs to happen. Someone needs to beat them 5 or 6. Guys, absolutely. Exactly. That's it. It's taken my passion away from the international fold, man. It really has. Taken my passion away. Absolutely has. And guys, it is what it is. But look, Spain, Viva España. You know, allez bleu. Come on, England. All these teams have got a chance, guys, to beat Argentina in the next round, guys. Absolutely. And we need to hope that as a collective, we beat those frauds. Absolutely. And we make sure they don't win it again. Absolutely. Guys, thank you. And I'll see you a bit later. Take it easy. Peace.